believe what we just witnessed? Montreal Canadiens fans, what a game that was! Arguably the most exciting Canadiens game we have seen in years? I mean, they had some pretty good ones the past few years. Heck, the game against Seattle was pretty exciting too. But this game, 3-2 for the Montreal Canadiens over the Nashville Predators in overtime, was one of the craziest comebacks I've ever seen. And the vibes in the Bell Center, the fans cheering their heads off, that just made the experience even better. That might have been the most electrifying, poetic, Renaissance painting-like comeback I have ever seen on my television screen. And you best better believe I was screaming my head off the entire way through. Now, I say the entire way through, but that's not really the case here. This game was admittedly not great for the first little bit there. Both teams, Montreal and Nashville, not getting many shots on goal. Juuse Saros and Jakub Dobes not really needing to work too hard. I mean, they had some shots against, they had to make some saves, but that's really all that we saw. But the way this game ended, in particular, the last, let's say 5-6 minutes of game time, those few minutes by themselves, that was worth the price of admission. The comeback to get things tied up and send it to OT, that was worth the price of admission. The overtime itself, that was ridiculous. Jakub Dobes stoning Filip Forsberg. All of the amazing chances by Nick Suzuki, and the cherry on top, Nick to Caufield, and Cole gets his second straight overtime victory, and Caufield emerges a hero. But what's a hero without the supporting Justice League Avengers-level cast behind him? Lane Hutson with the block of a century, going out there and making a stone-cold save on Marchessault before sending the puck up. Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go back to the beginning, just like a Quentin Tarantino movie, and just explain how we got here in the first place. So, Montreal, Nashville, it's Dobes versus Juuse Saros. I'm going to admit right here, I picked up Dobes in fantasy today. I was like, you know what? I need points. I need to get myself an extra little boost there, and Jakub Dobes is playing against the Predators. I don't think the Predators are that great, so why not go out there and acquire Jakub Dobes? Because I have an open roster spot, Lucas Raymond is on my IR. And for the most part, Dobes wasn't really all too busy. Until the second period, where you had yourselves the Predators getting things started. 1-0. It's Steven Stamkos off of his patented OV Spot 1T, who ends up getting it by Jakub Dobes. You can see that he was kind of disappointed in that. It wasn't really the best shot to let in. It was off of the Canadiens' D-man in front, and up to this point, I mean, the Predators only had 7 shots. And Dobes made all 7 saves available to him, so obviously letting in the 8th shot on a power play where it goes off your own guy halfway through the game, that's not ideal, but that's what the Predators do, and it's 1-0 Nashville in this second period. Heading into the third, though, this is when Montreal finally starts turning it on, and when they start getting goals to go, because all it took was 6 minutes for one Oliver Kapanen to get back up on the score sheet. It's Lane Hutson who tosses the puck towards the goal. Kapanen is right there on the rebound. He gets it to go by Juuse Saros. It's a 1-1 game. The Bell Center is electric. You saw that Kapanen line go out there with some pretty interesting chances, and that doesn't last long, unfortunately, because just 5 minutes later, on again Nashville's 15th shot of the game, not really too many opportunities here for the Preds, but it's Nick Perbix who comes in on goal, and he finds himself on a one-on-one rush. Yeah, goodness forbid Nick Perbix is able to catch Patrick Laine out of position and breeze by him, coming in one-on-one against the defenseman, but instead of making a pass, Perbix just decides to snipe it. He goes far side. It's a really nice play, admittedly. Perbix assisted by Michael McCarron, so former Canadiens getting involved there. And that's all she wrote. There was 9 minutes to go in the third period when the Predators made it 2-1. But from here on out, Montreal just started to put the pressure on, and with the empty net, you just see all of these chances come their way. Ivan Demidov setting guys up. Shots thrown towards the goal. Demidov's there on the rebound. He's got an open net. Nope, instead he passes it back to the point, which admittedly didn't look like a great choice when you watched it in real time, but then you saw the video replay. It's like, he actually didn't have an angle to shoot. That's why he played it back. And the Habs, with all the momentum on their side, are just not able to bury it. And the Predators inevitably get the puck, and they are coming down the middle. It's Jonathan Marchessault with an empty net and blocking the puck point blank as Marchessault rips it towards the open cage. Hudson blocks the puck, immediately drops it, and then sends a Hail Mary pass down the left side where it's picked up by Cole Caufield. Quickly, tangled in his feet, he plays it up to his stick, comes in, and he rips it by Juuse Saros. That is a last-second goal with 20 seconds to go. Cole Caufield's fourth goal on the season, assisted by Lane Hutson. It is an amazing play. Lane Hutson is a total gamer, blocking the shot, setting the pass up, and Caufield with the poise, the finesse, the shot to beat Juuse Saros kind of caught the guy off guard. On one end of the ice, it's like, oh, their defenseman blocked it. Oh, wait a minute, the puck's coming back. Oh, here's Caufield. He scores. And the Bell Center comes alive. That was the craziest game-tying goal we have seen in a minute. And then the game goes to overtime. And I kid you not, that might have been the craziest overtime period I have seen in my life as well. Like, that was right up there hype-wise with Team North America versus Team Sweden all the way back in 2016. Like, I'm old enough to remember that. But Nick Suzuki, with so many grade A opportunities in this overtime, he gets a pass from Ivan Demidov and he rips it off the bar. He ends up getting another opportunity that was really close in tight. Nick Suzuki just not able to get it by Saros and over the goal line. And eventually the Predators come back with their own pressure. They have themselves even more zone time, and Matheson breaks his stick, and it results in some really dangerous Nashville Predators opportunities. You had Ivan Demidov and Cole Caufield each deflecting the puck into the stands in the most clutch ways possible, deflecting away potential one-time opportunities and high-danger chances from Steven Stamkos and others. But inevitably, after Lane Hutson throws it out in front for Alex Newhook for a 1T, it's a 2-on-0 for the Predators, and Jakub Dobes makes the stop. He tries to immediately leave his crease and throw the puck down to set up a 2-on-1 for Slafkovsky and try to get the game-winning goal there, but nah, the play gets whistled down. Montreal then is able to capitalize on a little fumble by the Predators, and they get possession back one more time. Time is winding down. We all kind of think that the overtime is over and we're going to go to a shootout. But Nick Suzuki, with 4 seconds to go, gets the puck in the Nashville corner. And then he decides to skate towards the net. And then instead of trying to wrap it in front, he goes back to Caufield and he scores! Oh my gosh, what an amazing comeback victory. The clutch factor, the poise, the talent, it's all on display here. I swear to gosh, when Jonathan Marchessault was coming down with the puck in regulation, I was like, that's over. Like, the game is done. We might not need to make a video about it. But then Hudson stops it, plays it up, Caufield gets the goal, and then in overtime, Caufield gets the winner too, assisted by Suzuki and Matheson. And Jakub Dobes gets me the dub in fantasy. Thank you, Based Dobes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this hockey game right here. Montreal wins 3-2 over Nashville in the craziest comeback of the year. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button. If you didn't, the dislike button's down there for you too. Thoughts in the comments section as they help out with the algorithm. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.